Kia ora everyone, welcome to Kids Central Online. My name's William.
And my name is Imogen, and thank you for joining us for another episode. Today's lesson is all about thankfulness, but before we do that, we're going to have a very special guest joining us today. Hey, Head Chef Pastor Paul!
Hey Kids Central, welcome to this morning's episode. It's going to be crazy, but before we get going, I just wanted to say welcome to my trusty assistants Imogen and William. Today, we're going to start an episode doing something a little bit different. Thinking about the school holidays coming up, we are challenging all of you to come up with the craziest fairy bread. Yes, you've heard right. We are going to make some fairy bread here, and we challenge all of you Kids Central kid children to make it at home and send us your pictures. And don't forget, there are some incredible prizes to be won. So let's get started. Let's take our glasses off. All right, rule number one, kids, you're going to need some hand sanitizer. To do what? We're having to clean our hands. Remember, we're living in a COVID age. Imogen, let's keep going. All right, William, don't eat it, okay? Just to wash the hands. All right, let's go. Wash your hands, wash your hands.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Pastor Paul, happy birthday to you.
Okay, excellent. We are ready to go. And so what else are we going to need for today's challenge? We are going to need some trusty bread, some bread. Imogen, what is this?
Cream.
We're going to need some cream. We are going to need some
Sprinkles.
sprinkles, brilliant. And also, just for good measure, we're going to need lots of sprinkles. This is some chocolate sprinkles. We're going to need a little bit of butter, alrighty? And then, what are we going to need? Oh, you might want to just put something on the work surface. And we're going to need a blender, a stick blender. Oh, little stick blender. And a knife. Remember, very sharp. And we're going to need a container to go. So, first things first. Let us open the container. That's alright, that's a cream. We're going to open a cream. Here we go. How much cream do we need, William? Oh, I can't open
A
it.
little bit.
Just a little bit? Okay.
A little bit.
Little bit big. Okay, alright. Can you tell me to stop? Alright, stop. Yeah, okay, brilliant. Stop. There we go. We've got some cream going. Alrighty then. And then what we need is we need some bread. Imogen, can you open that for us? Well, why don't you take this? Stick that puppy in there. There you go, hold that. Alright, William, stick your hand in there. Get a piece of bread out for us. The first slice is for the pigeons. We'll come back to that one. Give another one. How many do we make?
I don't know.
You don't know? Alright, okay, I guess I'll have to make the decision around here. That's why adults are always present. Alright, we'll make 3, because we're 3. Remember, these are for the pigeons. Put our bread aside. Maybe it's always good to keep the surfaces clean. Hey William, would you like to butter the bread for us?
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. Just go dig in there. Yeah, all good going.
So first things first, children, for the parents that are watching and you're very worried about the cream, don't worry about this. This is my version, Pastor Paul's version of fairy bread. Thank you, William. A little bit more butter. Let's dig. Alright, there we go. And we go a little bit closer. Alrighty, a little bit of bread. It doesn't have to be perfect, right?
Can you tell me how many slices of bread we have? 1, 2, 3. And who's this for? You, and for me, and for... Oh, I'll give it to Imogen as well. Okay, Imogen, so you're going to whip the cream. How's it going?
I think it's finished.
Okay, yeah, I think you should stop. We're going to have lots of butter on butter. Okay, so what we're going to do now we've got some cream in here, right? This is very nice, eh? Now, what we do is, kids, this is where the fun starts. So you're putting all this cloudy little bits of cream on your bread. Depends how much you're allowed. Ooh, like clouds, eh? William, hey Imogen, have you ever made fairy bread like this? No? Do you think this is a little bit crazy? We don't mind. We like to be a little bit crazy. Life is easy. Alright, there we go. Like a little fairy. Again, doesn't have to be perfect because we want to eat it fast. And this, hey?
What? This one is mine, then the front one is square, and then the other one is the...
It's Imogen's.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. We have to share, right? Sharing is caring. Okay, here we go. Anyway, kids, so the challenge is this. You need to actually come up with your own idea and send us in your pictures and enter the competition. Remember, we had a couple of other ones. William won a prize during our challenge. Also, Chelsea and Michaela, they won a prize, and so the bottom line is there's prizes to be won, and you'll never know if you're a winner unless you enter. Okay, now, once we've got our cloudy part of our fairy bread, now what do we do? What do you like?
Perfect.
Oh, okay, all right, we're going to go half. All right.
Should I put half for you and then Imogen? A little bit of half, you see, now we got hard out. Sorry, Jono, sorry, Tracy. Stop, okay, someone's got, here, good boy, eh? Some chocolate? Half and half, okay, excellent. Imogen, what do you want? Half and half, okay, you can do it. Let's go, show us how this goes. All right. Oh, go for it, don't worry, it's all free again. Not the way, just go out, we'll move the hand sanitizer because now we put hand sanitizer, no good for the bread. All right, here we go, darling. All right, this is it, eh? William, look at this, eh? Are you ready, Freddie? All right, excellent. This is how we're going to do it. So, don't worry about spilling. We're not going to be cleaning. We're going to be okay. All right, excellent. All right, kids, remember you need to help your parents clean the house, right? Okay, all right. I mean, let's...
Okay, now, get your little trusty plate. Do you want to put your one on your plate? Because it's important that we put it on plates, right? Otherwise, big mess. Okay, here goes William. Nice. Okay, brilliant. Here you go, darling. Do you want to put yours on there? Ooh, can't wait, eh? Exciting. And mine. Please, Imogen. For Pastor Paul. Okay, excellent. All right, let's get this out of the way. A little bit here, otherwise big troubles. All right, just now do you know what the next secret is? To making fairy breads, not to waste any of these little bits and bobs here. So you just do this and then you just drop it on your bread like this and happy. Let's come a bit closer.
He dropped some sprinkles there.
On the carpet?
Yeah.
Oh dear, oh no, don't worry about it. Quite diligent, eh? But anyway, it's all good. Okay, do you want to eat some? All right, let's pick it up. So this is our fairy bread. Look how amazing this is. Just to recap, bit of bread, bit of butter, bit of cream, bit of sprinkles, and Bob is your uncle, apparently. But anyway, is Bob your uncle? Okay, not mine either. Is Bob your uncle? No, okay, all right. I mean, that's someone's uncle. Okay, let's go. One, nice big bite, okay? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. Very nice, eh? What do you think, William? Oh, good. Have another bite. Anyway, guys, I think we have to get on to the next part of our episode, where we are going to hear an incredible miracle Jesus performed. You might have heard this story before, where Jesus takes a little boy's lunch, some fish and some bread, and he actually feeds 5,000 people. And every time I'm eating this now, I'm wondering how many people Jesus could have fed with this bread, because he was an incredible miracle worker. And so we're going to hear how God, when we are thankful, God uses that to bestow his blessing and his favor. So enjoy the next part of today's episode.
This story is from the Bible, and it is about thankfulness. Jesus and his disciples were tired. They needed a quiet place to rest. So they got into a boat and pushed off from the shore. A crowd followed the boat. Over 5,000 people had come to see Jesus. Even though he was tired, Jesus wanted to help them. He climbed out of the boat and began to bless and heal many people. Later that day, the disciples said to Jesus, "It is getting late. These people should go home and eat their dinner." Jesus replied, "We can feed them. See if anyone has any food to share." The disciples found a boy. He had 5 loaves of bread and 2 small fish. Jesus said, "Bring the boy to me." The disciples asked, "How will so little food feed this many people?" Jesus said, "You will see. Ask the people to sit down." Then Jesus took the bread and gave thanks to God. Jesus knew all good things come from God. Jesus showed a grateful heart. We need to also remember to be thankful for all the things God gives us. His disciples gave bread and fish to everyone. To their surprise, 12 baskets were left over. If we have thankful hearts, God can bless us with more than enough.
Hi everyone, it's Teacher Villette here. Hey, we've got our trusty backpack. Now, guess what our backpack treasure is for this week? Well, it's a donut. And why is it a donut? Well, you'll find out soon. Now,
Philippians 4:19
says, "But my God shall supply all my needs according to his riches and glory by Jesus Christ. And that's definitely something that we can be thankful for every day, yeah? That God supplies all our needs. Now, everyone, you should know Ella and Chloe, yeah? Do you guys want to say hello to people at home?
Hello.
Thanks for joining me today. Now, Ella and Chloe, this donut, our backpack treasure, is going to illustrate why we should be thankful to God, okay? So, do you ever look at this donut, girls? Look at the donut, yeah, and think it's not whole or that it's got something missing from it?
No.
No, donuts are supposed to have a hole in them, aren't they? It is a complete donut, yeah? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and that's what it's like for us in this world. See, we can either focus on the donut and everything that God has given us, and we can say that God has given us everything that we need, and we can be thankful for it, yeah? Or we can look at all the things that God hasn't given us, and we can say, hey, I don't have this, or I'm missing out on this stuff, just like we could say that about this donut, but it's not true because it's a whole donut, yeah? So, we don't do that with donuts, do we, Chloe and Ella?
No.
No. And we shouldn't do that with what God has given us either, because God gives us everything we need and we should be thankful for it. God doesn't make junk. We're not junk. So this donut is delicious and we don't need to worry about what's missing from it. Now, Chloe and Ella, will you eat these donuts with me?
Yes. I'll have that one.
Go for it.
Yeah.
All right, eat them. Yum?
Yeah.
Hope you learnt heaps, enjoyed the story of feeding the 5,000, and don't forget to enter your best fairy bread version into the competition. And next we're going to go to praise and worship, and we're going to do the same song that we did last week, which is the head, shoulders, knees and toes. And we'd love for you to learn it, because when we get back together, we'll be able to do it together, yeah? Okay, so we love you guys and wish you have an awesome week, and we'll see you next time. Say bye, girls.
Bye.
Ha! This song is for every child of God. So if you know you are a child of my head, shoulders, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, it all belongs to Jesus. My head, shoulders, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, it all belongs to Jesus. When that dumb man will praise his name for his goodness and for his grace, and never ever stop to praise, never ever stop to praise. For that dumb man will praise his name, for by his blood yes we overcame, and never ever stop to praise. We give ourselves to you this day, Lord. My head, shoulders, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, it all belongs to Jesus. My head, shoulders, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, it all belongs to Jesus. Jesus loves me, this I know, for my Bible tells me so. All of me to Him belong. When I am weak, He's made me strong. Now head, shoulders, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, it all belongs to Jesus. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes. It's time to dance now. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.